Holy motherfuck. Man, Heinos, you're fucking insane, dude. Dude, you're fucking crazy. I love you. You really took the time to make an 18-minute video essay. My god. So I believe I am going to be appearing in this video as well. He did a request. A clip from yours truly. He did get in touch during the making of this to ask if I wouldn't mind contributing a little something something. So that's going to pop up at some point. But jeez, man. When he told me he was making a whole, like, fucking, like, a whole thing covering me, I was like, mate, that's insane. I'm excited to see. So this isn't just going to be about Chorus Skate. This is going to be all about just my whole discography, I guess. You know, all the music I've released so far. Let's run it from the start. I did watch a little bit, but but we'll run it from the start. Content. You use my song. How dare you?
In an era where any random person can pick up a laptop and a cracked version of FL Studio, the electronic music scene is overcrowded. To the point where you must sift through. Yeah. The best producer you've never heard of. Low-key a backhanded. That's not true. Nah, it's probably some dude doing some outrageous shit. Just chilling underneath everything. An artist just randomly pops up and you're blown away. With this new era of music production, creativity is often put on the forefront.
Blown away?
Newfound creativity, innovation blossoms.
I love the way innovation blossoms.
One of a video by Rick the Lie. Check him out. He's possibly the best music reviewer.
Shout out Rick the Lie. Yeah, possibly the best. Yo, Loki is the best. He's the GOAT, man.
It's a fact.
No cap. It's a fact. No cap. It's a fact. We need you back in the scene, Ricky. We love you.
Touched on Vestibule Farce EP by a
very
small
I remember that one.
Artist named Vale-Smith. Otherwise
vale-smith.
known as the
Vale Kilmer.
Or, as I like to call him, Buffy the Vampire Stapler.
That's me.
In my opinion, this artist is making some of the most exciting
don't talk about Ultra
music in the field. And he's criminally underrated.
Thank you. Appreciate that. No! No! Oh, just hearing this hurts me. I guess this is the best of the songs I did on this album, but just hearing this, I remember when I made this, I thought it was the craziest shit of all time. I used to think that cover was like the most outrageously cool thing of all time, but it actually isn't. I can't focus on what you're saying. Why are you keeping it in the back?
Style of music being processed, granted in a very early state. Val decided to remove the record from streaming services, and I think this was a good choice.
You think it was? It was definitely a good choice. I thank you for saying that. People be telling me like, bro, bring it back. No,
of cool
never.
Check out Immunity and Shrill. These are,
don't check out Shrill. Immunity was good, but
in my opinion, the most solid tracks.
Nah, Shrill was the mess.
Here, since this project is not,
I could pull off Shrill now like outrageously well. Like if I made Shrill today, that would be a legit outrageous song.
I will not cover it more extensively than I've already done here.
Thank you.
Let's move on to the
ignore that. That never happened. Ignore that. Hey, this is one of my favorites. I love this tune. Exordium, that's one of my favorite ones.
Of Val's exploration, my first introduction to his music. These
good starting point.
Opinion,
good starting point, I'd say. Yeah, when I stumbled across how well they work as a little 4-pack, I was like, whoa, this is kind of a really good. Yeah.
I believe that you can build a flow chart of what Vale-Smith album to listen to according.
Oh, this is interesting. Really, this is interesting. Yo, this is really interesting. Holy shit. Yeah. You're right. No, but you're right, though. Exordium. Bruh. Origami was originally a 5-track EP consisting of these songs. Track 1, Typhoon. Track 2, Delicacy. Track 3, North Orbit. Track 4, Fire Assembly. Track 5, Exordium. That was what it originally was. So the fact that Exordium is the one for Origami is bang on, because that's originally what it was, until I made more songs and just repackaged the whole thing.
On a display of elements bursting out of each other.
Oh, I love Delicacy, man.
Sparse yet cutting touches of bass.
Ugh, the text. Yo, Delicacy goes so crazy.
And the ending ties it all back to the beginning of the song.
Yeah. No, I love doing that. I love when you bring back an old thing in a new context, and it's like, it just feels like a warm return. It's like, yeah, this bit.
Except that leading bell.
Love that.
Very similar to Val's third album, Are You Sick of Being Unlucky?
Oh yeah, you reckon?
Vestibule uses a similar framework as that last tracks.
I never thought of that, but yeah, maybe.
It uses a unique timing.
Yo, the visuals you got on this are fucking awesome.
Keep the listener on their toes. This song
fits the music perfect. Holy shit. Can you do my... Whoever did these...
flows
get in touch, bro.
Extremely naturally. The beginning melody expands into a more complex shape.
Yo, yeah. I love the way Vestibule begins. I just like... That was such a crazy moment when I made that. I didn't expect myself to make it. I was just playing about, and that just kind of came out. Like, I made it so quick, within like seconds. I just busted out like those the chords and shit, and added the bass. And I was like, whoa, this is a really like perplexing and startling and like fascinating start to a song. Like I heard it right away as a good intro.
The track connects to its beginning by playing that start.
Oh yeah.
This is a clear vision of making unpredictable and fun music.
Yeah, really.
This fun nature would later be explored in his newest record, Skate, which came out January.
I hear that. I do hear it. His voice fucking rules. Your voice is the best, Heinz.
Mood feels in your face and attention grabbing.
Ugh.
Glitchy beat, like stepping through a swamp with water popping all around you. Dark and bleak. The sound would later be explored on his second album, Tame Your Wild Garden.
Yeah, that was the thinking. That was the thinking, man. Tame Your Wild Garden. I was like, I'm gonna embrace that shit.
The opening track, Exordium,
nailed
shift
it.
into
We're back
this
on Exordium,
beautiful
yeah.
string form to discuss.
That might actually be my favorite melody I've ever done. Is that string bit, like. I love that.
Lastfm's true debut album.
Origami, baby. Ooh. Oh, the visuals are perfect.
Origami released in March 2019. Two different music, visceral and complex track.
You spelled visceral incorrectly, so you missed the S. Cancelled.
With aggressive yet impressive.
My friend tried to tell me the opening track to Origami was trash. He tried to say, yeah, the album's good, but that first song trash. And I was like, the fuck
Always
you on about?
Tracks like North Orbit.
He was like, the bass sounds like robot farts. That's what he said. Like, he was like, I'm sorry, but look, that first song is an L. I'm like, no.
Soul crushing.
One of my favorites.
A giant field of eccentric touches of sound on tracks like Snow Globe and Salamander.
Oh, I love the way you're describing it is so nice.
Marriages of the two combine into an engaging push and pull of mood, style, and feeling.
Ooh, this dude's a fucking amazing writer. Look at him go.
Even tracks that a beautiful example of that is the track Virtuoso.
Virtuoso is my
This track is possibly my favorite on the record.
Yeah, that's my favorite too. Oh, you legend.
Another contender for the title must be the track Godzilla. This is some high-level Barnyard type beat.
Barnyard. Yo, the dude from Barnyard be looking like the guy from Prison Break.
With a beautiful closer, graceful charity.
I fucking love graceful charity.
Origami ends on a serene moment.
You see, this is the thing. Like, that's why I got rid of Ufura Cascade, because I look at the songs on Origami still today, and I just think like, damn, I love that shit. Oh, that bit makes me happy as fuck. Oh, this bit, I couldn't do that with nothing on Ufura Cascade. I was looking at it like, this sounds like trash, so I had to get rid of it, man.
I also must give a shout out to the beautiful artwork for the album, created.
Amy went crazy
the
on that.
Sound
yeah.
Binge. Check her stuff out. This
She
record
is
is truly
impressive.
impressive. While some moments are a bit scattered and muddy, the vast majority of the track lets this.
You're right though. I think Typhoon, looking back, I love it compositionally and melodically. And musically, I think Typhoon is good, but I feel like I wasn't ready yet for that song. I wish I had made Typhoon today. I feel like I could have got the mix better. It would sound less muddy, you know. But I think the ideas on Typhoon are sick as fuck. So it's a shame. But we live and we learn, we grow. You know how it be.
And this unique quality will be further explored on this next project later in the year.
Tame Your Wild Garden.
Also in this shorter LP named.
It's an EP, by the way. Real authority, man. I made that shit in Costa. Amy was sat across from me. I remember this, Making Rail Authority. She was working on a video, the Boards of Canada video, and I was just working on Rail Authority. Literally, that's crazy. I did it all in one session. I did the whole song in that one session, and we were there for like fucking 4+ hours. It was crazy.
Fucking crazy. Industrial, experiment, comfortable.
Oh, yeah. Uncomfortable. I wanted that album to feel uncomfortable.
Yet it accomplishes to tie itself together with engagement.
EP. I'm calling it album now. The fuck? Low-key, can you rebrand? Can you do that? Can you like redub projects? Or is it like, yo, if you called it an EP when it came out, it's an EP? Like, can I go back and call it an album now? Can I just say it's an album? Can you do that? Is that against the law? Low-key, if that's the case, Coruscate's my debut album.
The opening track, Rail Authority, Waterboard.
Yo, you spelt rail. Delete the video. You spelt rail wrong. All the editing and hard work you did was useless. Like, wow. I'm not gonna think about any of the good things about this video. I'm just gonna focus on the fact that you spelt rail incorrectly. That's how it be though. You make a sick video and it's like, hey, by the way, at 25 minutes in, the screen went black for 3 seconds, and that was an editing mistake. You like look. I spent so much time on this video for you to focus on one. Like, of all the things you gotta focus, like that's how it be. I've had that so many times. It's like, bruh. I'm playing. You're doing amazing. Oh, kiss on the cheek.
And give you a nice kiss on the cheek. Aww. And then proceeds to waterboard you again.
What the fuck? That's what the song does? Yeah.
Trading bliss with misery so effortlessly, it almost feels like it's alive. Flora has these beautiful strings.
I fucking love Flora.
Creating it. Wires and Thorns starts extremely optimistic and grand.
The start of Wires and Thorns, really. I love some of the melodies.
Elements. With Closer Fire Assembly is beautiful and super dynamic.
Thank you, man.
This whole album is just a display of Val's skill as a producer. His staggering commitment to create something new.
Tame Well Garden gets so slept on. Not that like my music is like discussed every 3 seconds, like, no, not like that, but people didn't really like talk about it the same. I didn't get as much like people messaging me about it or like bringing it up compared to the other projects. Basically, like, the reception was definitely not as positive for Tame Well Garden. It felt that way, at least to me at the time. Maybe looking back it's cool, but I don't know. Yeah, I felt like Tame Well Garden didn't get. I appreciate you speaking about it so positively. That's like the Trey Smith of my discography.
Sometimes it can be a bit unfinished. Tame Your Wild Garden, his LP from 2020.
Ooh, here we go. Whoa, the edits! That was tight. Look at, I love this shit. This is the type of shit I'd be doing in my videos. I try to do this type of shit. Yeah. Love that. That just looked tight.
When this came out, I was obsessed with it for weeks, trying to decipher its intricate patterns and
wow, that means a lot, man.
melodies. Even to this day, I come back to the record and I notice new details.
Damn, I love that. That makes me so happy, man.
On this record is completely unique and groundbreaking, in my opinion. To describe this album, it would be dynamic.
I would literally say that's exactly what I wanted it to. Literally. That was how dynamic was the word I was channeling. That's what I was thinking as I was making it. Like, I need this needs to be dynamic, changing, like always moving, always going. And that was like the thing I was trying to tap into the absolute most. I literally changed my Spotify bio to dynamic beat work when that album was getting rolled out, because that's crazy.
Hell, man.
Thank you.
The melodies all more that are not only unexpected but also super satisfying.
Let's
Turmoil, Malusia, kicks.
Malusia? You ain't ever played Dark Souls 2, bro?
The album barrage of melodies colliding and synchronizing.
Yeah.
Advancement comes off as a more mature version of what was on Wild Garden.
Oh yeah?
Constantly shifting and changing, challenging the
yeah, I see it, yeah.
Cassia Topus.
This was your number one on the Spotify Wrapped, I remember.
Cassia Topus. God damn, this track is fantastic.
What did that just say?
This is my most.
I saw some text on the screen. What did that say?
Cassia
Nice voice crack.
Topus. God damn, this track. This is my most listened to song in 2020.
Yeah, I remember when you sent me the Wrapped, I saw Cassia Topus like number one most played of the year. I was like, fuck right off, man.
Never have I.
Shout out to the homie Cassia. for letting me use her name in a song.
Though it could be the upteenth.
It's a nice fucking name, though.
But this album is worth it just for this one track, all right?
Oh yeah, the last song,
Suki's Witness.
Shout out to the movie Francis Ha. Yeah, no. I do love the ending when it enters that crazy sample. It sounds like some Clams Casino shit.
It has to be this one.
Wow, do you think this is the one that
represented growth?
Yeah, this is a good, if you want to introduce someone to me, I think Yusuke's Witness is...
For Val's career. Learning this Everlaster.
This EP
Val's
is so good.
Clearly trying to shift his sound into a more playful and fun direction.
Exactly.
This EP thematic.
I'm glad you could hear that. Yeah, I felt that too, actually. Right after I was making Unlucky, I definitely think I used everything I'd learned from that album to make something more polished, refined, and just fun, like you said. Just enjoying myself.
It's very similar to Unlucky. However, it contains a glossier sheen in its production.
I think I legit felt like after I made something happened after I made Unlucky, after I released it, I felt like something like when I started making beats, and I was hearing the positive feedback. People were enjoying the album, telling me like the songs they like, and I just felt like in my soul, like, yo, I've leveled it. And then I noticed when I was putting together new songs, like with Flint, like with Everlaster, the quality, the sheen you're talking about, it sounded like more professional. I'm like, yo, what? I can do this? I was like, I can make beats and they sound like this, like polished, like shit. I feel like I entered like a new like level of production quality and ability. Well, something fucking happened. Something turned in my brain, like some switch came on. I was like, whoa, now we're here. I felt like an advancement, basically, and that was a really gratifying thing to notice.
Presentation. The EP is kind of like a bridge from Val's earlier work into a more vivid and blissful space. Clearly, Val wanted to expand his horizons into something more tangible and personal.
You're right, exact, bro. You're so bang on with this shit. You literally, you have read my mind. Oh, wait, now here we are. We've made it. We've made it to the big lad, the best one.
Such a fun and stacked album. It's by far the most accessible record so far, and the most feelings pop out more than ever.
Holy shit, that visual is nice. Just the lighter.
It reminds me in such an ingenious and effortless way.
Damn, you're just getting a bit too flattering. Gee, can you chill? I'm literally just getting lucky every time. I'm legit just like, let me just drag this sample here, reverse it, okay. Chuck a little bit of distortion, maybe like cut out this one bit and put it here instead. Just see if that sounds alright. Hits play. Oh, it's a banger. Cool. That's literally the first. I'm getting lucky every time. I swear to you, I'm not that talented.
Uplifting mood, teasing you. A passage feels like the light.
Love this. I love a passage so much.
Illuminating your surroundings the closer you move towards it. Building.
Ooh.
Flashing its array of lens.
You got me stank facing every sentence, Heino.
Their looper uses samples from the video
from
game.
Binding of Isaac, yeah.
Binding of Isaac, which is a roguelike game. Game where if you die you must start from the beginning again, thus the name Looper. Not only is the sample work
well done. Yeah, what sound effects from the game did I use? I used the one where you get a pill and it's a good pill. Whoa,
also more meaningful.
Who dis?
Lights cozy and
Last of Us?
Shimmer of light revealing itself in the cracks of your windowsill, taking its time and carrying you with an optimistic start of the day.
Yeah. I wanted to sound like a hopeful, optimistic start of the day. I love that. That's perfect.
More energetic.
You got it. Again.
Our house is truly a
got a warehouse. Yeah, I wanted veracity in the album to feel like, hey yo, we're not fucking around though. like that's how I wanted to be. Like comes on, it's like, well, okay, my bad. Like like a wake up, like, bruh. The ending of everything is like breaks apart and gets kind of lucid, and you just kind of get like, whoa. And then veracity is like slaps you in the face, you know.
Fantastic.
Oh yeah, you playing it? You played it in the video? Oh yo, it's me. I've been told I look like Alex Turner many times. Is it true? Do y'all see that? Do y'all agree with that? You look good on the dance floor, and I know they're looking for romance, so I don't know what you're looking for. Oh, it's me and the homie. You say Think Lavender sounds like Paul Robinson? Think Lavender, yeah?
I wrote down in my notes app that I could smell this track, and I stand. Hummingbird caresses your ears with the twinkling of a kalimba and string notes.
I got the kalimba
really
right.
Feels nostalgic and serene,
I can't be asked.
and it's of a Studio Ghibli movie.
Oh, yeah, I hear that with the strings and shit, yeah.
To end the video by explaining the meaning of the album art and the name Choruscape. The album art shows Val blowing a bubble.
Yeah, I remember him messaging me about this.
The soft refractions creating a circle, and the orange glow of the light hitting the bubble blower, creating an accent color of sorts. This cover represents the core idea and intention of the record, a more fun and uplifting mood, focusing on small yet memorable moments of life.
Gospel.
As for the name course, let me introduce Vale-Smith himself.
Oh, here's my bit.
What's up?
I can't watch it, bro.
Vale-Smith.
I can't watch it.
Because, goddamn.
Stop. No, I'm not watching. I'm skipping this. I'm skipping. I'm not gonna react to me. How long did I do this for? I went on for like. Basically, I'm talking about the reason I called it Chorusgate. Go watch the video if you're interested. Go give my man views. You ain't gonna get that here.
I found the pronunciation of Chorusgate, the correct one. I typed in Chorusgate translate to check.
Yeah, here we go. All right.
The spelling.
You put this in the video, bro?
And stuff, and this is what it came up. All right. Here we go. It's Latin.
Coruscate.
Got that? So it's
Coruscate.
Coruscate. And I'm expecting you to completely follow up on that. Never call it Coruscate again. It's Coruscate.
Fuck that.
Man, free that. I'm calling it Choruscate. I don't give a fuck. It sounds nicer. I'm sorry. Sorry, Latin folk. My way's better.
Am I lying though?
I'm reclaiming the word. This is a Vale-Smith movement, bro.
Hashtag Chorusskate. Hashtag Skategate.
How the fuck do you pronounce Choruscating? Because that's also a word.
Yeah, is it Coruscating or some stupid shit? Hell nah. Oh, fuck you. Never. You're saying, some people call me vale-smith, Coruscati. Now, Skate, Vale-Smith. It's an A. You gotta do that A. Yo, thank you so much for putting in all this effort with the writing and the editing. Fuck me, man. This is incredible. I'm honored to have a video like all about my music on YouTube, like to this extent, this detail. Like, I would love it if this is how people discover me, is through this video. That would be amazing. Like, you've nailed everything perfectly. You've given people all of the info that I would want them to have, and then some. Like, I'm really grateful, man. Right, he's basically just talking about like
Vale-Smith.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Details and
thank you for listening, man.
Explanations he gave to some of the questions I had.
No problem.
Definitely make sure to check out his music and his YouTube channel. They're all linked down below.
Yeah.
I have one giant video in the pipeline that's gonna take me months to complete.
I'm excited. Yo, your videos are incredible so far. I love the House Wolf one too, man. Like, bro, thank you.
Coruscate.
Just say it again. Hey, Stucky. How you doing, pal? Ain't seen that yet. Wow, a very detailed analysis. I had never heard of Vale-Smith's work. We'll check out his albums for sure. Congrats, great video, and looking forward to your future videos. We got a new fan, baby! Yeah! Unless he hates it. But yo, that's awesome. You inspired someone to consider checking out the music. That's amazing. And here as well. So interesting to know about this guy. You made me want to listen to all of his material. Bruh. That is huge, yo. Thank you. Y'all share this video, tweet it, share it, post it, whatever. Watch it, give it a like, drop a comment. Yo, comments are crazy helpful for the algorithm though. Like, I didn't realize this, but bro, if you want to support any of your like creative friends, you'll leave comments on their shit. It actually helps like crazy. I don't know, a lot of people like can't be asked, they just leave the comment section, but like even just something simple like, yo, dope video, or just like a fire emoji, like something as basic as that. Like, honestly, it actually really helps, because it tells the algorithm that people are engaging with it, basically, which in turn encourages it to like make it appear on the sidebar more often and shit like that. Like, that's amazing, yo. This video, Hynos, you're a legend. Oh yeah, I did. Wait, hold on. Actually, let me go back. I did ask him how you pronounce it in this episode.
Guess.
Hynos.
Well, after making this
you
video,
guessed.
you're
What is it?
royalty.
My camera.
The name. I'm gonna guess.
Hynos? I guess right. Hynos it is. Yeah. You're the greatest. Really enjoyed watching that. That meant a lot to me, man. Like, the amount you managed to pull apart from the instrumentals is so good. I really think it's so dope when someone enjoys a song beyond just it being a nice song, and they're actually able to pull apart how it makes them feel, and they're like, that's the coolest shit. So I'm literally always just trying to make a song that just as accurately as possible reflects how I'm feeling, but does so in a way that sounds like something that I would enjoy listening to, and that's always the goal. So I'm really glad that you were able to pull apart that shit. Like, that's awesome. Thank you, Heinos, again. Seriously, fucking amazing. Damn, man. It's just, I ain't got the words for this. Fuck, man. You're the best. Hope y'all watching. Have a lovely day. I love y'all. See you later.